During the Great Depression, because so many were unemployed, charitable organisations opened up soup kitchens and breadlines to feed the many hungry families brought to their knees by the Great Depression. Soup kitchens such as this one. People stretched around the block. Gangsters such as Al Capone even opened up their own soup kitchens to try and gain political influence. Hot and dry weather over several years brought dust storms that devastated the Great Plains states, and they became to be known as a Dust Bowl. This made many areas unlivable and led to a lot of crops failing, which in turn made the economic situation even worse. Many were then forced into the populated cities. The Great Depression led to many sad and depressing images, with so much desperation on show. This picture here of this homeless mother became the most iconic, and this ironic picture of a breadline. And this gentleman is just one of thousands of desperate people searching for work. When people lost their homes, which thousands did, they could seek shelter in what were known as Hoovervilles or shantytowns. Shantytowns such like this one built on the edge of a city and housed families all the way up to single men. Some were even built in back alleys in heavily populated downtown areas, such ones like this. Without jobs, many people who had never been in trouble with the law were forced into illegal lifestyles. Stealing was common, and some of the most well-known crime stories, such as the infamous crime couple Bonnie and Clyde, who together robbed dozens of banks during their crime spree. Here is one of a few rare pictures of them. But many men who found themselves jobless turned to selling apples on the street. At one point, close to 5,000 apple vendors filled the streets of New York, selling apples for a nickel apiece. Before the Depression, apples were 50 cents each. The Great Depression ended with the start of World War II. The wartime economy put many back to work and filled factories up to capacity.